Hello, I'm Alba. I'm 28 years old. I work as a software engineer in New York City. Today, I want to share my life story with you. This story will teach you new words and phrases in English. I'll explain everything in a simple, clear, and fun way so beginners can understand me easily. I was born in Mexico. I grew up there too. 2 years ago, I moved to New York to follow my dreams. New York is a city where dreams can come true. People from all over the world come here. They study, work, and try to make a better life. The city is full of energy and excitement. There are so many chances to do great things. When I first came to New York, I was surprised. The buildings were so tall, the lights were so bright, people moved so fast. The streets were full of cars, taxis, and buses. Everywhere I looked, people walked quickly. They talked on phones or carried coffee. It felt like a movie. I live in a small apartment in Manhattan. Manhattan is a famous part of New York. It's the center of the city. You can see big buildings, fancy stores, and popular restaurants there, but living here costs a lot. My rent is $2,500 every month. My apartment has a kitchen, a bedroom, and a small living room. It's in a tall building. I'm on the 15th floor. From my window, I see the city lights at night. It's so beautiful, like stars shining in the sky. I wake up at 7 a.m. every day. First I check my phone for emails or messages. Then I get up, stretch, and wash my face with cold water to feel awake. For breakfast, I eat scrambled eggs, toast, and drink coffee. People in New York love coffee. Almost everyone drinks it in the morning. After eating, I take a quick shower, put on my clothes, and leave for work. My office is in Midtown Manhattan. I ride the subway to get there. The subway is fast, but it's crowded in the morning. I work with a team of software engineers. My job is to make and fix computer programs. I enjoy it because I can solve problems, be creative, and learn new things. At lunchtime, I eat with my coworkers. There are many restaurants near my office. I like trying different foods. New York has food from everywhere. Pizza from Italy, dumplings from China, tacos from Mexico, curry from India, and more. After work, I explore the city. There's always something fun to do. Some days I go to Central Park. It's a big park in the middle of New York. It's a great place to relax, exercise, or read. On weekends I visit famous spots. Times Square has bright lights and huge screens. The Statue of Liberty stands for freedom. The Brooklyn Bridge is pretty and gives a great view of the city. New York is amazing, but it's not easy. Living here is expensive. I spend about $5,000 a month on rent, food, transportation, shopping, and fun with friends. The city moves fast and sometimes it feels stressful, but I don't give up. I remember why I came here, to chase my dreams and build a good future. New York makes you strong and brave. I have a boyfriend named Samir. He's handsome, kind, and loving. His short black hair looks neat. His brown eyes shine when he smiles. When I look at him, I feel happy and at home. I met him a year ago at a coffee shop near my office. It was raining that day. The shop was full of people. I saw him standing by the window, reading a book and drinking coffee. He looked so calm and special. I couldn't stop looking at him. After I got my coffee, I walked to him. "Hi, that book looks good. What are you reading?" I asked. He smiled at me. That smile changed everything. We talked, and it felt like we were old friends. That day I learned love happens when you don't expect it. Today is Valentine's Day. I want to make it special for Samir. He loves surprises. In the morning, I buy red roses because he likes them. Then I get his favorite chocolate cake from a bakery. I book a dinner at a fancy rooftop restaurant in Manhattan. We can see the whole city from there. At night it looks magical. Before dinner, I decorate my apartment with candles, lights, and heart balloons. I write him a short, sweet love letter too. When Samir comes over, he's so happy. He hugs me and says, "This is perfect." At the restaurant, we sit by the window. He holds my hand and says, "Alba, I'm so lucky to have you. I realize love isn't about big gifts. It's about making someone feel special." I also have a dog named Bosco. He's a golden retriever with soft golden fur and sweet eyes. Bosco isn't just a pet, he's my best friend. When I come home, he runs to me, jumps, and wags his tail. Every morning he wakes me up by touching my face with his nose. We walk in Central Park where he chases squirrels and plays with other dogs. Bosco teaches me about love and happiness. He always makes me smile. Living in New York shows me life is short. I have a bucket list, things I want to do before I die. I want to skydive over New York, visit all 50 states in America, start my own business, write a book, learn piano, and take my parents on a world trip. They've done so much for me. I want to give them a great life. New York is like a roller coaster, full of ups, downs, and surprises. When I moved here from Mexico, I thought it would be easy and glamorous, but it's hard work. My first year, I stayed late at the office, felt tired, and missed my family. Some days I wanted to quit, but I kept going. Slowly I got better at my job, made friends, and fell in love with the city. New York tests you, but it rewards you too. There's never a boring day here. I explore places like Brooklyn with its cool art and views, or Soho with fancy shops and pretty streets. Harlem has great music and food. Little Italy and Chinatown have tasty pasta and dumplings. I love shopping too. Samir and I walk on Fifth Avenue, looking at big stores like Gucci, but my favorite is Times Square. It feels like the heart of the world. One Friday I took Samir to a Broadway show. It was amazing, great acting, music, and lights. After, we walked by the Hudson River. The city lights sparkled on the water. I told him, "You're the best thing in my life." He smiled and said, "You're my home." That's when I knew the people we love make New York special. Valentine's Day makes the city even more beautiful. Couples walk in Central Park. Times Square glows. Restaurants are full of happy people. Samir and I walk by the river, holding hands. He says, "I just want us to be together." Love isn't about fancy things, it's about feeling happy with someone. Friends, life isn't always easy. There are hard days, but don't stop dreaming. Keep working, learn from mistakes, enjoy the small moments. You are strong, you can do anything. New York has given me love, lessons, and dreams. I want to start a company, travel with Samir, and get a house for Bosco. For now, I enjoy every day here. If I can move from Mexico to New York and build a life, you can do anything too. Keep believing in yourself. What's your biggest dream? Tell me. I hope my story makes you feel happy and inspired. Life is an adventure. Let's keep going together.